Narcissistic parents often display behaviours that prioritise their own needs over their own children's well-being. There are lots of different signs for a narcissistic parent, and this video is just to explain a few of those. One of the first is the narcissistic parent's lack of empathy. Narcissists in general, lack empathy. Narcissistic parents struggle to understand or care about their child's emotional well-being. They often dismiss or minimise their child's feelings, focusing solely on their own needs or how the situation affects the narcissistic parent. Excessive control. Narcissistic parents try to control every aspect of their child's life, usually under the pretense that it's just because they care. From personal decisions to career paths, they oversee their child's decisions. Narcissistic parents see their children as an extension of themselves, and any deviation from the narcissistic parent's expectations is viewed as a personal failure or rebellion. Conditional love. Instead of offering unconditional love, narcissistic parents make their affection dependent on the child meeting the narcissistic parents' expectations, such as academic success, obedience, sporting ability, musical ability, appearance, making the parent look good in public. Seeking validation through their child. Narcissistic parents often view their children as tools for achieving their own success or their own social status. Narcissistic parents can push their children to excel in areas that reflect well upon the narcissistic parents and not push their children to excel in areas that the children are actually interested in. It looks like the parent is being supportive, but for the parent, it's for their own gains, not the children's well-being, such as sport, academics, hobbies, and the narcissistic parent will take the credit for the child's accomplishments. Ignoring boundaries. Narcissistic parents frequently invade their child's privacy and disregard boundaries, usually again under the pretense that it's just because they care, when what they're actually doing is keeping tabs. They feel entitled to control and monitor every detail of their child's life, not allowing the child to become an individual, often disrespecting the child's personal space, thoughts and feelings. Playing the victim. Narcissistic parents often portray themselves as the victim, blaming their children for the family problems or for the narcissistic parent's own unhappiness. Narcissistic parents will often guilt trip their children by saying things such as, "After all I've done for you," to manipulate them into compliance. Favoritism and comparison. Narcissistic parents may often and frequently compare their children to other children, to their siblings, fostering competition and jealousy within their child. They favour one child over other children, leading to toxic family dynamics where children are battling for their parents' approval, fighting against each other for the parents' approval. Children of narcissistic parents often grow up feeling inadequate, burdened with guilt, or pressured to meet unrealistic expectations. Recognising these behaviours in narcissistic parents can help individuals understand their upbringing and set healthier boundaries in adulthood.